Thanks for Thank you. Great stuff. Yes. Dedication.
后面那个人说这两年。
Those two, or I want to get those three.
Marilyn, you did that couple
There's one that says comics.
Okay.
How did it turn out?
Right over here. First you start
Three additional stickers?
Yeah, three additional stickers.
Would you like a dedication? I'm good for maybe that might be better.
That one to Oliver.
Oh, that one is 200.
Oliver.
You know, my nieces and nephews taking care of it.
6 for 90 is actually better discount if he hasn't thought of who else he can get. So between now and the second M-E-A-N-D-Y.
It's up to 8
There's a lot of
You guys are here for the Neal Adams event. We have the doors open. Just show us your stamp.
This is how we work. I work with Stan. Stan was jealous of Roy Thomas because Roy got to work with me, which Roy would tell you I was a pain in the ass anyway. So Stan said, Neal, I never get to work with you. I need to get to work with you. I want to work with you on a story. I said, well, okay, why don't we do a Thor story? He said, great, we'll do a Thor story. I said, fine, okay. And Stan called me and said, come on in on Monday. So I came in on Monday. And I went into his room, and Stan's got his room set up so that if he wants to jump on the desk, he can jump on the desk. It's very important for Stan to jump on the desk because he wants to act out Jack Kirby stuff. And you gotta do it like this! And he jumps up on the desk. So anyway, so I said, Stan, so what do you want to do? Stan said, well, if you want to do a Thor story, what do you think what do you want to do? And I said, well, fine, but do you have a story in mind? He said, no, just go, what do you think you want to do? I said, well, how about we do a story with Loki uses his magics and stuff and changes his brain with Thor's brain, and Thor goes into Loki and he goes into Thor, and no matter what Loki says, everybody thinks he's a liar. But it's really Thor, so he can't convince anybody that it's really Thor in Loki's brain. That would be really cool. And so he'd have to, find some way to get their brain switched. He said, that's a great idea. Let's do that. I said, fine. I'd like to do like 2 books. I'd like to get Mephisto into it and do something. Terrific, Mephisto, great character. Let's do that. That's John who created Mephisto. And I said, yeah. And I could do that, and then we'll finish it off with a big confrontation. And he said, terrific, go get it, go do it. That was my story conference. 2 books.
There you go.
He was so grateful. Just get the hell out.